What's up, everybody? We are currently on approach into Anchorage in the 747-400. We got the Oculus Rift on, and we're trying out the VR in prepared version 4.3. So this is the approach onto runway 7 right. It's the only runway at Anchorage approved for the Cat 2 and Cat 3 ILS approaches. So we're going to be doing a full Autoland today. It's a pretty nasty snowstorm going on. The visibility is pretty low. Won't be able to see much until about 400 to 500 feet. And, if you notice here on the left-hand side of the screen, there's a little white thing there. That's just some sort of plane. And when I say plane, I mean a flat surface that is just kind of there that I can grab and move it around, but it won't go away. I can't find a way to get rid of it, so it's just sitting there. I try to position it in a way that you won't see too much, but it is there, and I'm just gonna have to deal with it. So we're putting the gear down. We are 10 miles, about almost exactly 10 miles out from the runway, slowing down to 185 knots, and we're slowly getting the flaps out. Now, it had been a while since I'd used the VR. They have improved it with 4.3, and it's a little bit different. It's still not quite there for recording. I'm actually using the Oculus mirror to record this, but it's a little jerky, and it's not quite as crisp. So still, I would say Aerofly FS2 kind of wins right now when it comes to the overall VR experience, and more so the recording experience, because you get a smooth view of it, full screen on your monitor, that you can just record. With this, you actually have to use the Oculus mirror to get it to show up right, and even then it's still a little buggy. So when it comes to recording videos, I would say it's still Aerofly. And if this is the only VR experience you've had with flight simulation, it's not the best with Prepared. You'll see it a little better with X-Plane, DCS World, and of course Aerofly. I think that's the best VR experience to have. It's just the smoothest, everything looks good. It's kind of like Prepared was just made to, first and foremost, it wasn't made to do VR. They're making it do VR now, but it wasn't originally designed for it, so maybe that's where some of the issues are. But they're continuing to develop it, and it's coming along. So we're seeing some of the ground now. We are on the localizer, and we're going to be coming down the glide slope in just a moment from 1,600 feet. Snow looks pretty good, just not much to see right now on this approach. It's coming up to be this season where you might be doing some of these Autoland approaches, these Cat 3s, Cat 2s, so it's always good to practice them, always good to stay proficient. Because if you bust it with the speed, you may not always be able to achieve the Autoland if you're blowing past where you need to be gliding down. But we're locked now. We got the Land 3 illuminated on the primary display, and we're just coming down the glide slope now. Arm the spoilers, and we got the approach lights now. Kind of lags on frames a little bit. That's the other issue. It's not too smooth. Continuing. We have touchdown. We're going to get the reverse thrust out. I notice it doesn't pick up the sounds, the callouts. They didn't come through with the Rift on. Even the reverse thrust, you couldn't hear it too much. So it looks very nice, just that it's a pretty low frame rate for it. But it's still good to check it out. I just wanted to see where the VR was at with it and show you guys too. And yeah, I just want to let you know though too, if this is the, like I said, the only VR experience you've had, there are better experiences out there than the way it is right now on Prepared. But it still gets the job done. So just kind of mixing it up on the channel right now. I actually can't get Chase Plane to open, which is another reason why I did a VR video like this. It's just won't open right now. I'm trying to do some DCS World. I really want to learn that now. I got the F-18, got the Persian Gulf map, got Nevada, Flaming Cliffs, and I really want to learn some VR, get some VR on the channel, because the video making with DCS World is extremely nice, extremely easy to do. So I want to do some more of that. Make some military-style videos, and just continuing on, just trying to do some new stuff to kind of just, freshen up flight simulation for myself, mainly, to do some different things. Really looking forward to Dead Stick Simulator when that comes out. The bush flying simulator. Plan to do some of that. We're coming over here to Cargo, and we're going to park just ahead up there at our 11 o'clock. That's where we'll be going. But yeah, not sure where this little plane piece is doing there in front of the glare shield, but it just appeared today. I don't remember never seeing it before, but like I said, you can click it and rotate it and move it around, but it just won't remove itself. So it just kind of sits there. And it's going to be our spot right here. Go ahead and get the taxi lights and the runway turnoff lights off. Looks like we got a good lineup. Pull in here and get the our engines shut down. If we put the parking brake, and now we get the engines, get the 4 and the 3. Trying to find the click spot. The click spot is actually right on the black lever, the black part of the lever or knob. Oh, we forgot to switch the APU. For some reason, when I hit the continuous switch, I thought that was the APU. But now we got that on, and we'll get everything else shut down. So thanks for checking out this video, guys. Yeah, the VR here is it's a little disappointing, but it's probably coming along. It's a lot better than it was if it originally didn't have VR. So it's kind of good to have it now, and that you can do it with aircraft like the PMDG here. So thanks for checking it out, guys. See you next time. Take care.